Hello everyone, this is Crypto Maximalist. Welcome back to another video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and get involved if you like the content. We're currently running a giveaway for those who are liking our videos, so give the video a like if you want to be entered into that giveaway. Oh no, okay. So just take a look at VeChain here, and as you can see, basically we've come down with that, wider market news that basically that blocks black swan event that we have been seeing for FTX. We've essentially, VeChain looking like it was about to break out over the past few days, wasn't it? Everything was looking good. We're finally starting to scoop ourselves off the low here, and almost by magic, a black swan event comes out of nowhere and completely crushes the price yet again. As you can see here, if we just zoom in on the daily time frame, you can see VeChain looking good, making higher highs and higher lows, back testing support. And then the past 2 days, we have seen that big black swan event, which has absolutely capitulated the price to the downside here. You can see we came down, we retested the swing low of the range yet again. With this big candle here, we did get a nice pickup off the low actually, but now looking like today again, we are heading back down to the downside to retest the lows most likely with another red day in a row. Obviously, everyone's super fearful right now, so much fear in the market. On the hourly time frame, you can see a bit more, basically with a bit more clarity what's going on. You can see we're having this nice uptrend with higher highs and higher lows. We get the breakout and the back test, but then yesterday with that huge capitulation by magic, sending VeChain way back down to test that previous swing low of the overall range we've been seeing consolidation the past few months. But we did get a nice pickup off that low, looking like we are currently chopping it sideways a little bit here as well, forming a little bit of a range here, trying to hold this low here. But most likely we're probably going to see the bottom of the range retested again if the market continues to be very bearish, and it is looking pretty damn bearish, make no mistake about it. So overall, we do think VeChain right now looking currently quite bearish, but in terms of price action. But if we're looking at the RSI yet again, as we said before, and as we're saying for basically every crypto that we are looking at right now, look at this price action. If we came down here, make a lower low from this swing here to this swing, if we came down, for example, made a lower low here, like look at this RSI right now. We're not even remotely oversold. Like we're basically at fair value. You can see the strength of this price action to the downside. If we come down, we're making a lower low down here, for example, we could easily see this come down and have a big fake out, because you can see the MACD's been bullish for months now, hasn't it? Let's be honest. It's been quietly optimistic on the MACD front. And if you look at the price action here, if it comes down, making lower lows on the price action, higher lows on the RSI, because just look at this RSI, it's nowhere near oversold. It's more like fair value right now. And if we did make, a new lower low, a new swing low somewhere down here in a capitulation type event, we're going to be forming huge bullish divergences, aren't we, over the period of time that we have been seeing here. This huge consolidation wasn't for nothing, was it? There's a lot of seller exhaustion in the market right now. We do think, unless we see the RSI come down and hit the floor right now and absolutely swing, swinging down below 24 is going to be, a big ask in our opinion. You're considering here, you've seen these bullish divergences before. We got the bounce here. And, this whole move here could be a huge bullish divergence, couldn't it? With a massive, massive bounce to the upside if we do see that. So obviously we're not trying to predict the future here, but we're just showing you and just telling you what we're seeing on the technicals right now. And if we do come down here and have that, black swan event, max fear in the market's capitulation, roll over to the downside for VeChain and everything else, there's huge bullish divergences on the daily time frame for so many cryptos. And considering that we're already down so much from the all-time high, people that are shorting the market right now are dicing with, they're basically dancing with death right now. That's all we're going to say, because the further that we do come down, the more support and the more buyers are going to come into the market to basically eat up those lower prices. And we do think for a lot of cryptocurrencies right now, we are looking at potentially some massive bullish divergences on the RSI here, at the very least on the daily time frame. And we do think, sooner rather than later, VeChain, we do think if it's heading to the upside, we do want to see it heading back up to that resistance. But, if we do come down here, we have retested the swing lows here and we found good support, haven't we? So our target to the downside, we're probably at least going to come down to that 2 cent level again, aren't we, to back test. But we'll have to see what happens next. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. Make sure to check out the links in the description below to support the channel. Grab yourself some free money bonuses, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next video.